So this is the second of two videos, or a two video series, if you will. I don't think I'm going to have another one where I've been looking for low market cap RWA, real world asset tokenization crypto. So what I've done, if you follow me, and I have to say, big dumb animal, don't do what I do. And also, please smash that like button now. It really helps out my videos in the channel. So, like many of you, over the last year or whatever period of time, we've been putting together a portfolio of crypto we believe will do well within various categories. And then I thought, okay, well, since the bull run of the market really hasn't taken off yet, I might as well start looking for some small cap ones in the industries that I think will do well. 200 million, 100 million, 50 million, whatever, because obviously 50 million doing a 20 or 50x is obviously, did I say obviously twice? Whatever, has a higher probability than a $10 billion one doing 100x. So here's what I'm looking at. Last time I went over 4, and this time I've got 5 for you. Now I looked at many, many, many more, but I don't even want to mention them, but I wanted to save you some time. Let's get right to the point. Last time the 4 were, and here they are on the screen. The one I actually ended up buying is RBNT. I'll have a link to that video down below where I went over these 4, but also it's Red Belly Network. I also did another video just on them. I've been very impressed. So I broke everything down in my mind into 3 categories. Those that just have a test net, they're in testing phase. Those that have a main net, they're ready to go. And then those that have a main net and they also have real world usage and customers. This is January of 2025. I believe we're going into a bull run. I don't know how long that's going to last. It could be very fast. Do I think someone's going to get out of a test net, have the main net going, and have customers and real world usage in a short period of time? I don't. So I'm going to go over ones. And the reason of those 4 that I picked Red Belly Network is because it is in the 3rd phase, meaning it's got real world assets tokenized, I think 70 or 80 billion already. And it's very impressive. Watch the video down below because there's 2 customer testimonials. Okay. So today, I love all of these. The problem is I don't think they're going to do the first 3 that well because I can't find real world usage right now. I don't think they'll do that well in this particular bull run. First one, Origyn. I love Origyn. Origyn's built on ICP. I think it's how you pronounce it. Makes sense. And if we look at Origyn, here's their main site. Traceability, authentication, certification. What is it that they're doing? There's this Medium article. But to get right to it, digital certification for provenance. Provenance is very important in the world of anything that's collectible. Art, particularly art, jewelry, cars. What's a big one? Oh, sports memorabilia. The idea is that you can trace whatever it is you're trying to buy. If it's a piece of art and you want to know that that was actually painted by that particular painter a long time ago. And then who'd they sell it to, who'd they sell it to, who they sell it to, all the way to you. Okay. And now you know that that came from the original artist. That's the provenance. So they have tamper-proof digital certificates stored entirely on the blockchain to verify an asset's provenance, ensuring that buyers and sellers can trust its authenticity. Extremely important. For example, they say a luxury watch or a piece of art tokenized through Origyn comes with a verifiable history of ownership in Origyn. Then with that, you can also do fractional ownership. I think fractional ownership is going to take off. I cannot buy a $10 million Ferrari. Not yet. But with fractional ownership, wouldn't that be interesting? Okay, so that's Origyn. And right now, I'll put it up on the screen so you see the ticker. I can't find that they have real world usage at the moment. If you know something I don't know, let me know. But that one for the long term, I think will do very well. Next is Artrade. A-T-R-A-R-T-R-A-D-E. Oh, I should have said, go back to Origyn here. Market cap, 36 million. Fully diluted, 48 million. So that's roughly 75% of their coins are out. This next one, Artrade, 34 million. Fully diluted, 34 million. Looks like all or 99% of theirs are out. And if you look at coin market cap, you can scroll down. You can see where is the exchange that you can purchase it on. What's interesting about this one's really cool. I have friends that collect art. I do as well. Check this out. Artrade reliable electronic artwork ledgers, what they call it. Protocol redefines an art authentication by merging physical artworks and blockchain-based non-fungible tokens through NFC chip integration. Okay, fungible tokens means that all the tokens are the same. Non-fungible means that no two are the same. Art, no two are the same. Now you can have prints, but even then you're going to have like 1 of 100, 2 of 100, 3 of 100. Anyway, now NFC chip integration, that is near field communication. So you can literally put a chip in something and then you'll be able to read that chip. And so this, to me, when it comes to artwork, is really cool. To me, that is let's call it the digital world and the real world combining. It's sort of like way back when everyone went to a local store to buy something. And then all of a sudden we've got online stores selling something. And people said, you know what? Real world stores, brick and mortar, they're going to be gone. All of them are going to be gone. Everything's going to be bought online. That didn't happen, right? There's a combination of the two. You buy something at a store, or maybe you send it back online. You buy it online, you take it into the store. Some of those are merged. So this is the merger of blockchain, these certificates, but then also being able to interact with them through just scanning one of these chips that are within a physical thing, like a piece of art or maybe a car. Okay, that's the second one, which I think is interesting. I think both of those I might be buying in the future. The next one, not this one yet, the third one, again, I didn't find any customers for that one, so that's in my not ready yet bucket. Here's the next one that's interesting. Nexera, NXRA, 24 million market cap, 25 million fully diluted. Again, about 99% of their supply is out. Now, what they talk about is interesting. Here's where they've done a deal with Aether. If you're familiar, I own Aether. I've talked about it a lot. I think it's very undervalued, and they're renting out GPUs. But what they've done here is they say real-world asset tokenization. They call it fractional GPU ownership. Tokenize and invest in high-demand GPUs to capitalize on AI growth with seamless, compliant processes. They're talking about tokenizing the GPU and fractional GPU ownership. So if the NVIDIA GPU is $50,000 and they cut it into 5 tokens, we can each buy with $10,000, 1/5 of it, and then receive revenue over time from it. Interesting. So from what I could find, I'm not sure if that deal is live yet, but they're going after real world asset tokenization within business enterprises. So that's the third one. Can't find them with live customers and things moving on. So it's something to take a look at. So those were the 3: Origyn, Artrade, and Nexera. Now, here are the 2 that I find very interesting because they are being used. And the first one here I brought up, Boson Protocol, BOSON, 34 million market cap, 50 million fully diluted value. So again, most of theirs are out. It's like, 70% of the coins are out. I think Boson has a lot of real world applications. At the moment, 15,000 products sold so far. So this is in phase 3, meaning they're live and real world usage and customers. 8 million total value of offers, 50 plus brands and creators. Essentially, you can purchase a digital product and then exchange it for a physical product. There's a lot of applications for that. And if you've got a business, you can actually set up a store that will allow people to redeem the digital product for that physical product, and then you then ship them that physical product. Lots of ways to do it with promotions and I guess buying things, let's say, inside of a video game or a virtual world. And you buy something in the virtual world, a digital product of size 10.5 Michael Jordan or Jordan Nikes, and then you go to the Nike store and redeem it for a pair of Nikes and they ship them to you. Millions of different ways to use it. It's real world usage. The next one is Brickken. And this one, I'm going to put up the comment here if I can find it, a gentleman said, hey, from one of the videos, he commented, yeah, I like that. I also like this one. He mentioned this one. So I looked at it. 25 million market cap, 56 million fully diluted. So about 50% are out. Brickken has an active, diverse customer base. As of 2024, they surpassed 235 million in tokenized assets, 12 million in TVL. They've got 50 clients across 14 countries. Here they are. 230 million, 12 million total value locked. It says 14. They've got use cases. You can dig into it. But essentially, at the moment, they're tokenizing financial instruments, equity, debt, and revenue share instruments. So this one, again, phase 3. And both of these are very small market cap. The Boson and the Brickken. I can't wrap my head around if I think Boson at the moment will do well during this run. And I'm not sure about Brickken either. So of these, the first 3 are very interesting. You might want to keep them on the books. Let's say that after this, everything crashes and maybe you make a bunch of money and then you sell out before the market goes bear. And once it goes bear, I'm already making a list of things that I might want to buy at that point in time if everything drops significantly. So not only am I looking at what's going to happen in this bull market, but when I get out, what am I going to want to do during that time before the next cycle? Anyway, hope this was helpful. That's it for the videos on looking for low cap RWA. Unless, of course, you leave a comment like the other gentleman and say, hey, you didn't look at this one. This is in phase 3. It's live and it's got real world usage and customers. Like I always say, hope we can make generational wealth together with crypto. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.